Narada went to meet Lord Narayan. The Lord asked, with what thoughts he travels the three worlds, the physical world, the mental world, and the spiritual world.
Narada replied that he travels with only the thoughts of Narayan by chanting his name, Narayan, Narayan, but without understanding the reward of chanting Lord's name.
Narayan replied, "O Narada, you do Namasmaran but don't know its taste. Go and ask the crow sitting on the tree, what is the reward of chanting the name Narayan?"
Narada went to the crow and asked, "What is the reward of chanting the name Narayan?" Hearing this, the crow fell dead. Narada rushed to Narayana and said, "I asked the crow as you said, but it immediately fell dead. Is this the reward?"
Then Narayana told Narada to go to a nearby beautiful parrot in a cage.
Narada went to Narayana and asked the parrot, "What is the reward of chanting the name Narayana?" Hearing this, the parrot immediately died. Narada went to Narayana and said, "Oh Lord, what's happening? Is this the reward? I shall not leave until I learn the truth of chanting your name."
Narayan said, Narada must be determined until he finds the truth. Then Narayan told Narada to go to a Brahmin's home where a cow had just given birth to a calf the previous day.
Narada was confused but obeyed his master's command, went to the Brahmin's home and asked the calf, "What is the reward of chanting the name Narayan?" The calf raised his head and immediately died. Narada went to Narayana and said, "Lord, the calf immediately died when I asked the question of chanting the Lord's name, the reward of chanting the Lord's name."
Narayan then said, "Don't make a haste, be patient." He then said, "A son has been born to the king of this land. The king is very happy as the child has been proclaimed by the sages as the great heir."
Narada was afraid and thought that if this baby prince died, the soldiers would arrest me, so avoided.
Narayana persuaded Narada. With no choice left, Narada went to the king's palace. The baby prince was brought on a golden plate.
Narada asked the king, "Can I ask the baby prince a question?" The king agreed. Narada then asked the baby prince with fear, "What is the reward of chanting the name Narayana?" Hearing this, to his wonder, the baby prince spoke. "Oh Narada, you chant the Lord's name for 24 hours, but don't know its effect. First, I was a crow. You came and asked me the reward of chanting the name of Narayana. I gave up my life as a crow and was born as a parrot. A parrot is nourished in a cage and has better life than a crow. You next came and asked me the same question, and then I was born as a calf. When you asked me the reward of chanting the name Narayana, hearing that divine name once, I gave up my life as a calf. I was liberated from the calf's body and born as a human birth as a prince. See the difference between the lives I got from a crow to a parrot to a calf and now to a meaningful human birth as a prince. Now you see, this is the reward of chanting the name Narayana."
Let's hear Baba's message. Hearing the name Narayan, the crow became a prince. It got a human life. See the difference in lives it got? If hearing the Lord's name has so much power, what about uttering the Lord's name? Therefore, Namasmaran, that is chanting the Lord's name, has great power. I repeat again, therefore, Namasmaran, that is chanting the Lord's name, has great power. We will now hear from Tamanna the meaning of Smaran.
Smarana means that which can be done along with all other activities of living, like while cooking food, while in a car, while bathing, while walking, while shopping, while waiting for someone, etc. Smarana being an inner activity helps in inner transformation.
Let's hear from Himanshi.
Quote from the Bible. For everyone who will call the name of the Lord Jehovah shall be saved. The name Jehovah, Jehovah is a strong tower. The righteous will run to it and be strengthened.
Let's hear from Arya.
Sathya Sai Baba's quote. Remember the day that Sita braved the tortures of ogresses in Lanka. What was it that gave her the mental stamina? It was Ram Nama and nothing else.
Now, last but not least, Sugam.
Holy Quran. Recite in the name of Allah, the merciful Ar-Rahman and the compassionate Ar-Rahim. Other names of Allah also manifest His merciful nature, like Arabic greeting of Salam Alaikum, peace be unto you.
Salam.
Thank you.
Thank you.